Alright, in the last day of the beta, I think I want to talk about, the units that you should pick to start strong. Okay, so getting a good set of units is very, very important because that will dictate how fast you progress in the game. Now, this is the first time I've played the beta and I made a whole bunch of mistakes, and I'm going to help you not make my mistakes. Alright, and it's also going to be a personal diary of my own anyway. So when you come to the summons over here, you can see that we have currently Freya as the targeted banner. So if you were to pull on this and you pull an SSR on a 10 pull or even a single, you are guaranteed Freya. Alright. You'll also have a guaranteed Messiah, but that will cost you Apex prototypes. And then we have the permanent summon here where you can pull everything in the current game from here. Okay? At a chance. Alright. Now, what I would recommend is pull on the permanent summon banner first. Okay, the game's gonna give you a shitload of anima prototypes. Okay, I would say pull on the permanent summon first. Let your account figure out your account. Okay, let the account figure out itself before you even touch the target banner. I don't have the target banner because I used it, obviously. But the target banner should not be your first priority to pull, okay? Because that guarantees you the missing piece to your account. All right. I would say that Freya is quite important to push content because of the buffs, the debuffs, the manipulation on turn meter and everything that she does is quite important. So if you want to not luck sack her through the permanent summon, do that. I would say get at least one unit from here first. See what it is, okay? And if it's shit, reroll. Okay, if you didn't spend any money on this game and you're not gonna get any Hydro vouchers, reroll the account. Just get rid of it, start again. Okay, let your account figure out itself. Okay, so once you've gotten a unit from here, you somewhat have an idea of your account. Then you can start pulling for Freya, and then you can use the target summon to get, the next piece of the puzzle. Okay, because you're gonna get a whole lot of summons by doing events and doing quests. Okay. Just focus on using your animas, your anima prototypes, on pulling units first, and for every 10 pull, just pull 1 or 2, and then once you get maybe about 2 to 3 SSRs, then pull the last one on the targeted banner. Okay, save your crystals. Okay, you're gonna get a whole lot of them. Okay, just by being free to play for refills. All right, and then once you get that, you're going to get even more anima prototypes anyway, and you would have probably built pity on one of these two. Okay? That is my honest opinion. Now, what you should be focusing on, right, are your SR units, because your SR units in this game is actually busted. I neglected it because I have almost a 90% roster, right? The only thing I'm missing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only missing 5 SSRs. So I was all over the shop. I was all over the place. And I just neglected all my SR units, right? To the point where it was, borderline dangerous. And then only I started building up, Sanya, Grey, Marvel, which is, what I'm going to be talking about right now. So your focus here, you're going to be getting Grey guaranteed already as you start the game. Make sure you focus on Grey. Where is he? Where is he? All right, make sure you focus on him. He is going to be really, really important for you. All right, so work on him. Then, if you get to pull Marvel, work on him immediately. All right, he will help you in PvE like no tomorrow, because the combo between him and Freya is very, 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 very potent. He already pushes back. He puts res down, right? Whatever they call it, res down, which reduces effect resist by 40%. And then Freya does the Nightmare debuff on the opponent, which, or the enemy, which pushes them back even more. Okay, through the Nightmare, somewhere here, it says that. Okay, which helps. And then you just keep never letting the enemy take a turn, right? Just between Freya and Marvel. That is going to be very important. Okay, so Marvel will be the next one you have to build. And then Sanya. If you ever get to pull Sanya, make sure you build her or if you're unlucky to get her, in 7 days you're gonna get Ling Luo anyway for your healer. So just worry about where is she? Dorothy. Okay? Just worry about Dorothy here. Okay, she can help you for 7 days. And then after that, you know what? You can just forget about her after that. Alright? But we don't know how your account's gonna look like. So this is just a rough guideline. If you spend a little bit and you get Valerian, work on Valerian straight away. Alright? She is going to help you push content, right? Because of this basic buff effect, right? You can get attack up, you can get crit rate up, you can get speed up, right? So all of this is very important for you to push content anyway, all of these buffs. So work on Valerian as well, definitely. And then if you get to pull Kraken, work on him too, alright? Most of this stuff are SR units, so the chance of you getting it is relatively high, alright? It's relatively high. So you already have, you know what, 1, 2, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 units over here that can already help you progress the game very, very far. I'm not even considering the fact that you get Grey for free. Alright? So you're using your SSR pool to help facilitate your SRs to perform even better. Okay? So just to recap what I was saying here, let your account figure itself out by itself. Okay? Don't try to force things. Alright? Start with a permanent summon there, and if you whatever SSR you get there, you can start pairing it with the targeted summon. Alright? If you don't want to gamble on the permanent summon for Freya, do that. Or even better, pull on the permanent summon. If you don't get Freya, then get Freya, and then you work on getting your target summon. Okay? So that is my genuine opinion on it. I will probably be making another video about which one is better to pick in the long run between, you know, the hottest debate right now, which is Tiamat or Rosa. Alright? Now, spoiler alert, I will say Tiamat. But my reasonings are probably something that, you know, not many people will say anyway. Okay? So we'll talk about that later on in another video. But for now, this will be the video on how to progress fast. Okay? Make sure you know what you're summoning and what you are properly building. Alright? You can even, you know, food for thought, you can work on Dinah. Right? You can work on Dinah if you want to. Alright? I tried working on her for a little bit, but at this point, right, Grey already does it. And if I have enough resources in the later stages of the game, I will definitely use her for speed clearing stuff. But if you're not trying to speed clear and, you know, try to be the fastest player alive, or in terms of speed clearing, you don't need Dinah. You can very well survive with just Grey. Okay? The same argument here I can bring up is Kazuyo and Kraken. Alright? People are using Kazuyo mainly for Doki Doki. But if you already have Kraken and you're already building Kraken, you can just focus on him and he can do, you know, Doki Doki just as well. Okay? So it's a matter of how you want to manage your resources, and I'm trying to help you out. Alright? This is what I will be doing, and I am a will. So, well, I think that will be it. Right? If you have any questions, drop it down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want to watch me live, watch me on Abstract. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next video.